Nick's your buddy. Nick's your pal. Nick Menken back here with DocSports.com. Today is Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025, and I have an NHL free play here between the Chicago Blackhawks and the Vegas Golden Knights. Before I do so, Doc Sports has been in business for 53 years and running. All I ask you to do is smash that subscribe button for me and hit the like button, as it costs you guys none, and it helps me out a ton. And before we get into this free play here, I got to tell you what's going on at the website. We got a 7-unit on the hardwood floor in college basketball. This is my second top play here tonight. We are 1-0 in top plays. We hit Quinnipiac last week for a 7-unit winner. This will be our second one going off at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to head on over to DocSports.com and check out today's best bets. All right, enough about me. Let's get a free play winner. We dropped last night's free play winner, or I shouldn't say free play winner, free play. We had the Philadelphia Flyers. The Penguins gave it to the Flyers on the road. That was my mistake. Let's get you a winner here. We got the Chicago Blackhawks here headed to Vegas to take on the Golden Knights, as the Golden Knights are coming off a nice win in their last performance there against the San Jose Sharks. Not really saying too much, as these Sharks aren't as good on the road as they are at home. They won that game 4-3 on Saturday, and the Chicago Blackhawks, they finally won and snapped out of that losing streak after trailing 3-0 to the Anaheim Ducks. Anaheim gave up a game there, no question about it, on Sunday to the Blackhawks. Blackhawks finished that one 5-3 here, but what's interesting about this game is Vegas minus 290 here at home this season at home. They're 6-4 on the season on their home ice here, and they got Carter Hart starting this one here between the pipes. He has not started this season. We'll see how that one plays on his home ice. Vegas, no question about it, has been lacking in their offense here. They're just above that standpoint, and you hear me talking about it all the time. They're at a 3.04 on average goals per game here, while Chicago, they're in the top 10 in goals per game. They're over that 3 mark. They're sitting at 3.2. So when I look at this one, there is no value taking the Vegas Golden Knights here at home with a backup goaltender making his first start in this one. That is way too much juice you are paying there. Do not get caught up in that one. The value here is on the Chicago Blackhawks. Now, if you want to sprinkle some on the money line, you can do so, but the free play, folks, with Spencer Knight in net here and Connor Bedard playing the way he is playing for the Chicago Blackhawks, I am taking the Blackhawks plus 1.5 here on the road at even money. That is where the value is here. I don't think the Blackhawks get absolutely blown out. Now, if they do so, I do lean towards the over in this game, because the Knights will then have to score a ton of goals in this one. But I lean towards the Blackhawks keeping it close, sprinkle some on the money line. But our free play is going with the Chicago Blackhawks plus 1.5 over the Vegas Golden Knights tonight. That is your free play, folks. If you're looking for more sports content and free picks like this from Doc Sports, make sure to click this video right here. It'll take you right to it. I'm Nick Menken with Doc Sports. Best of luck, and as always, best bets.